gente, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Bienvenidos. Bueno, si ustedes se preguntaban por qué no seguía subiendo The Wolf Among Us, si es que en caso se preguntaban, la respuesta es simple, estaba de vacaciones. No fui a ningún lado, no me fui de viaje, ni nada por el estilo, sino que tenía que darme un tiempo, tenía que hacer algunas cosas, tenía que continuar algunos estudios, etcétera, y por eso que no pude subir esto, pero de ahora en adelante puedo seguir subiéndolo. Bueno, lo que queda, porque creo que ya no queda más. O sea, estamos a punto de comenzar una guerra civil entre fábulas y no sé, pues habría que ver cómo continúa esto. Creo que le falta poco, me parece, a esto. Porque ya vamos por el episodio 4, supongo que faltaría el episodio 5 y el episodio 5 será, bueno, la batalla final o lo que sea. Así que vamos a verlo, justamente ahora. Ahí viene el sheriff Bigby. Ah, Bluebeard.
It means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Sí, volvió el sheriff.
Wrecking Bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait.
Bien dicho.
Just one moment.
Muy suave.
Look what I found.
El espejo. Hell
Your
yeah.
dog wants a biscuit.
Cállate, Bluebeard.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Sí.
Buck him. Get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction.
Sí.
Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean,
La puerta del
it's
hombre torcido se
fine.
mueve.
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Claro, Bofkin, ¿por qué no? Supongo.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Why'd you put the hurt on Flycatcher?
Sí, tío.
Hiding
Eres
something
un
down at the
abusivo.
Tweedles? Or was it just for fun?
He worked for them, didn't he? I couldn't be sure that he wasn't involved, and I didn't want him interfering.
Tú eres un
I was
pendejo,
simply
Bluebeard.
endeavoring to make the search a speedy one. Surely you, of all people, can't fault me for getting overzealous in the process.
Puto
I don't
Kratos.
buy it.
Parece Kratos. Ya, está bien, no, está
I have
bien.
more important things to deal with right now. You can be sure that we're gonna have a long fucking talk about this when I'm done.
Sí, obviamente.
I do so enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
Sí,
I don't
espéralas.
understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest?
La tenía...
Shattering is a very traumatic
Está en la carnicería, que no lo tenía consigo.
experience,
Mary se...
you know.
Creo que era porque Mary se la llevó.
Found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had
Ah,
some...
yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if we
Supongo
tried
que
to use you as a
porque
doorway?
la otra podía atravesar los escudos, los espejos.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
De nada.
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Ok.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh,
Oh.
he doesn't like being spied.
Ah, qué gracioso. Fácil, lo voy a poner ahí la pieza nomás.
Is it
Y...
fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it.
Sí.
He said it might be a while. If you're so
¿Qué pasa con
satisfied,
Toad?
what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
Sí.
I can't take those two right now.
Yo
We're
tampoco.
trying to catch a murderer, and they're
¿Están
they're
peleando?
over there bickering about bureaucracy.
Nee.
We're at war. Don't they
Sí.
realize that?
Sí, la guerra civil, Civil War. Como la película de...
Need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him.
¿Qué?
He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
¿Qué? Eres una mierda. En serio, pensé que eras mejor persona.
Toad, come here.
Ven, Toad, ven.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it.
Después que te di un fajo de dinero, ¿tú no quisiste?
It's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but
Ey, traté de pagarte.
bullet because of you.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn.
Sí,
You wouldn't take
y
it.
no lo aceptaste.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
No, no voy a hablar con Snow porque Snow no le va a dar. No es mi culpa, sí es mi culpa, así que... Toma el dinero de Crane.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody.
Obvio.
Thank you, Sheriff.
De
Use
nada.
it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Qué bonita sonrisa que tiene Toad. De oreja a oreja. Hasta hace un saltito. Bien ahí. Pero no estás contenta, ¿no, perra?
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Está que jodido que eres, Bluebird, en serio.
Well,
Tú y ella se
at
ven muy bien,
least he's
¿sabes?
not trying to get rid of me.
He's not.
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I
Sí,
know
se fue
it
muy
may not
feliz.
seem that
Ya no estará molestándonos por ahora. Hice lo correcto.
important right now.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
Ay, no me jodas, ¿en serio te molesta por
Deal
eso?
with it later.
¿Qué?
I know I should
¿Qué
be
vas a hacer?
asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the crooked man...
Es sobre control, a eso le importa el dinero, no sé, pero averiguaré. Es sobre control. Yo creo que sí.
with his own hand, or if it was one of his
La mató
goons.
para mostrar su
One
control.
thing I figured out is that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons.
Ribbons.
Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told, or maybe they just tried to leave.
Claro.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Bien, al fin. Vamos. Go, go,
I
go.
have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
De
I'm
nada.
sorry. I have to know.
¿Qué cosa?
Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Qué rima tan bonita. Esa fue una buena idea. Yo también quiero saber. ¿Por qué estamos haciendo eso?
Snow, I know you've got your reasons, but he's not our top concern right now.
Sí, pues.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey.
Por favor,
Wait a
por favor,
minute.
esa vez.
Someone's watching.
¿Qué? ¿Te das cuenta de eso? No jodas. ¡Sí puede vernos! ¡Oh, qué mierda! Sí, encontré sobre los espejos.
What just happened?
Ni idea,
We
tío.
pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
Sí, nadie quiere.
So, let's not do that again, okay?
Sí.
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
Sí.
Bigby,
Muéstrame,
we
muéstrame.
don't have a lot of time.
No soy un poeta, no dice espejito, espejito. Vamos a decirle de la buena manera.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, Where does Crooked Man hang out?
Ah, buena rima. Oh,
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
¿oh? ¿Qué carajos? Oh, pasa de puerta en puerta.
Door
Interesante.
moves.
What'd I tell you?
Ajajaja, te
Wait
cae.
a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park.
Oh.
I don't know when it's
Vamos,
gonna move
vamos, go,
again,
go,
but
go.
I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
¿Qué pasa?
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
Ya
We
está
have
bien.
to make a commitment
Me tengo que
to
traer
working
vivo en
through
realidad
the
porque
law.
quiero preguntar
I'll
muchas
catch him
cosas.
and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Or something.
Obvio que estoy preparado.
I got no other choice.
Vamos, Rigby, digo Bigby. Go, 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 tío. Vamos. Que sí se puede. El puente gótico, Central Park, calle 94. A la noche. Go, Bigby, go. Abre la puerta, abre tío, ábrela, 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 ábrela. Ahora hay un portal interdimensional detrás. No tengo tiempo para formalidades. ¡Joder! ¡Oh, qué locazo! Vamos, Bigby. Al cuento de 3. 1, 2. ¡Vamos adelante! ¡Pum! The fuck. Genial. Ese golpeteo. ¿Esa pierna? ¿Ah?
Tim,
¿Team?
what the hell are you doing here?
Espérate. ¿Team? No, inicia el Scrooge, A Christmas Carol, una historia de Navidad. Ah, ya, este es el pequeño Tim que...
Thanks, by the way. Leading
Eh...
off Tiny.
Un gusto.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when they came through that portal.
¿Me estás
Hold on.
desesperando?
You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
¿Qué? O sea, fácil Blamer le
Supposed
dijo
to
al otro.
bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way.
Ok.
Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Bueno, vamos. Chico sonriente. Y cuéntame,
Thanks
¿qué
for
tal el clima?
understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
O sea que tienes un trabajo que
Get
hacer.
it, you have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe.
En cuanto a tu trabajo, deberías irte ahora. Trabaja aquí y significa que estás enfocada.
You and the boss
En cuanto a tu
go
trabajo,
against
tío, en
each
serio.
other.
No te va a gustar lo que
The
va a
rest of
pasar después.
Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you.
Es que él se gana
but we
aliados
need
así.
him too. What we don't need is a
La
war.
war. Sí.
Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
Ok, te espero. Porque ya estamos cerca de la puerta.
Thanks.
De nada. Tú primero.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
¡Oh, su madre! Oh, Jersey. ¿Cómo te dejé la cara?
I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Bueno.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have
Oh,
to
hasta
pay
ella.
attention to
Chul.
what they need to help them find it.
Esas caras.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
No, tú te vienes conmigo. Ah, ¿Fumar en serio? Muy bien, hablemos, chicos. Voy a agarrar mi cigarro. ¿Puedo ponerlo allí?
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
¿Qué? No jodas, ahí termina el capítulo. Próximamente en The Wolf Among Us.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them.
Es la parca.
I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Oh. La pelea definitiva. ¿Y ahí terminé? Oh, terminé el capítulo 4, ok. Y usan Calling to the Farm. El 85% de gente no lo mandó a la granja. Ya, intentaste quitarle el listón a ella. 63% y tú no quisieron. ¿A cuál fuiste? 36% fueron al Lucky Pound. 73% de personas decidió darle plata a Toad. ¿Y cómo le respondiste al hombre torcido? Pocos y decidieron hablar con él. Ok. Bueno. Ahí terminó otro episodio de The Wolf Among Us. Capítulo, episodio, lo que sea.